I would love to hear from anybody out there who is really in. And by the way, it shouldn't be even just these tech jobs. It's any job. They're doing this at the lowest levels for the
They're
dumbest
giving them
things.
trucks. They're trucking.
Well, this is something I really wanted to talk about as well. We are coming to that in just a minute here. If you have any experience with this sort of thing happening to you, if you have any experience with trying to find a job and not being able to because of this sort of thing, I would love to talk to you. Podawful.com/cult if you would like to. Whoa! Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay. That's
whoopsie daisy.
What is happening? I can't scroll. This is bizarre. I got some weird stuff. I'm going to need an engineer. Anyway, podawful.com/cult is our Discord link. I would love to talk to you. Join our call-in channel. I want to hear from you. Podawful.com/cult.
Is this a cult if I ever heard one? Yes, it is. It's a cult. I mean, it's the cult of cults.
I mean, Lenny, you're a computer tech worker kind of guy. Have you ever had any troubles with any of this? Have you had positions that you should have been able to get because of?
I don't know that I've ever run into this particular problem, but I have had similar instances where the debate of, do you identify your race on the application? Do you identify your gender? Do you say you have a disability? Who knows?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Well, I will be submitting. My name will be Randeep. I'll be a poo Phil Dupper Pants on my application. I'm really sending this in, by the way. We will follow up on this. I'm really going to take this application that was just written for me, which, by the way, I did have it add on the 7-Eleven part. In addition to my technical expertise, my experience as the owner and operator of a chain of 7-Eleven stores has honed my project management and leadership skills. I want to fuck up, not just, by the way, the green cards for these people, but these fucking companies too. The companies are getting mad. You were about to say something, Lenny.
I don't know if this has been said yet, but if you want to do something about this, go to your local grocery store, get the papers, go to your local Indian marketplace if there's one. They've got papers in their languages and things. Get those. And I've been seeing people say, scan the job postings and send the scan directly to Jobs.Now. They will do the translating and get those up on the site.
Well, Jobs.Now, again, they're finding these things already. A lot of that stuff is on there. They have made this easy. That's the problem, is that friction. They've removed the friction. So, you're saying, oh, you can go do this, go to an Indian
You can
market.
do more if you want.
Right. Yes, and you should. I think people should. This is henchman territory. This is your straight op for right now. I want to see more of this. I will be following up on this. I will be sending out my application. Here's what I would love to see from Jobs.Now, by the way. If we can get jobs, I would love to talk to the people at Jobs.Now. I want to know who the geniuses are behind this and figure this out. These are true patriots. There needs to be, again, what they've done is they've removed that friction. That friction is what's in place that stops people from doing something about something. And it's also that layer of obfuscation, which is how they get away with this to begin with. You didn't know. A lot of people didn't know that this is the way it works, that this perm thing exists. This is opening your eyes.
I thought the H-1B was in and it was too late.
Exactly. So they've done a great thing by removing that friction. There is one more layer of friction that I feel like, I don't know if this is even possible, but I feel like they could do and could be the most amazing thing. And if they want to make a little money, and this is probably something they thought of or are already working on, they should have a paid option. I think they should keep it as free as possible, exactly the way they have it. Here's my pitch to Jobs.Now. Have a paid membership option where you can upload your resume and upload whatever info you've got, whatever info you need. You put in the places you're interested in or the jobs you're qualified for or whatever, and then have an automated system where you just apply the person to all these things. Now, I know that's a lot more work because, again, all they do is list the things. You have to go to the other website to make this work, but that's a way to monetize this and to fight back against this obviously bullshit thing. I would love to see that. Imagine that. Imagine you could just upload your resume. And, by the way, you don't even need a job. You could just do this. You could just have your resume up there just to keep blocking Indians from getting green cards. It's that simple. Jobs.Now on Twitter posted this. They said, "We've got the H-1Bs worried. They know we won't let their company hide their jobs from the millions of eager American workers anymore. Keep applying." And here, you don't even realize these are things. There's an r/H1B on Reddit. So they've got a whole subreddit for that, which of course they do. There's a subreddit for anything. But yeah, this is probably a complicated and annoying process that people have questions about. Nowadays, the only places you can really get answers for anything are the Google results of Reddit and somebody else already asking the question before you, and then 100 people giving the gayest answers ever, the most asshole gay answers of all time. Okay, encoding is overloaded. Does it have a chocolate coating? What does that mean? I don't even know what that means. How is it? Okay, don't do that. Thank you. Just stop. Stop fucking up my stream. I don't know what's going on. Sorry. Anyway, so they've got this subreddit for H-1B, and when I see this, it unlocks something in my head. I go, oh, man. Of course. Oh, yeah, a subreddit. So there's a subreddit that you can go to where these people are openly vying to steal from you. They're looking for your help, by the way. They're crowdsourcing help in order to steal from an American, in order to steal your job, in order to take more off the government teat, and to get more of their family in, by the way. And I'm not just saying that. They're saying it themselves on r/H1B. This guy says, "Up for perm, worried about Jobs.Now." Just came across this video. It's the flesh simulator video. Nice. "I am up for perm. Does Jobs.Now and applications to the job mess up my perm?" Yes, it does. You should be worried. And then this guy says, "The reply," with heart eyes emojis. And so it's that same post as above. And then it's a reply, and it says, "I am a India H-1B and experiencing this now as well. I have passed this information along, and there are several Americans now applying specifically for your position. Unfortunately, there is nothing to be done. Pack your things and be ready for the inevitable, my friend." And by the way, that was posted by me.
I saw this post and I never noticed that. Holy shit. I liked that tweet. I didn't see the name.
That was me. Pod Awful Cult on Reddit. This has over 16,000 views now. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I'm a little viral. I'm mini
Your
viral.
viral load is increasing.
I have one of the biggest viral loads you've ever seen on the internet. This is why Josh Moon is afraid of me. And
he has a last name Moon. You should be friends.
Exactly.
Guys that go viral shouldn't have to get normal jobs, Jesse. You should rethink this.
So yeah, I didn't
You're
even
viral.
When I did this, I didn't even think of like somebody seeing this and sharing it and falling for it. Basically, I replied to the guy. I was like, "Hey, that was me. You think this guy fell for it or what?" But yeah, I sent the henchman in and I said, "We got to do this." And I want everybody to do this as well. So Jobs.Now, here's your homework. You got to go to Jobs.Now. You got to apply for these engineering jobs and shit, right? You also got to go to r/H1B. Okay? If you have a Reddit account, particularly if you've got one with, ironically, Karma. We're gonna need you in the trenches here at r/H1B.